right. So, do you have any trivia, Dave?
I thought you'd never ask. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Three brain cell boy.
I've got my thinking
First
cap
trivia.
on.
All right,
I'm
ready?
ready. I'm ready.
A Google.
Google?
No, it's
Google?
a Google is a 1 followed by 100 zeros.
Right.
The name came from the 9-year-old nephew of the American mathematician Edward Kasner.
Was his name Google?
No, it was throat wobbler mangrove.
But
It's actually in Hindu. It's
Google.
It's Google. Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Sounds like a good name for Google.
Do you process any of this when I tell you? Does it just kind of go cheeseburger?
Well, there's a
Limp
highway.
ball?
There's no construction. It's
There's
just
no construction?
straight through. You know.
All right. Trivia number 2.
Okay, I'm ready. I like the Google.
You would, limp ball. Okay, here. The Wright brothers' historic flight covered a distance less than the length of today's space shuttle. What do you think of that?
The space shuttle is probably only maybe
It's pretty long.
40 feet, isn't it?
It's not 40 feet there.
No, the space shuttle's bigger than that.
It's a lot longer than 40 feet.
Really? It kind of looks small when you see it on TV.
Yeah, it would look small to you. Why? Why do I persecute myself every week with you?
Well, you're having fun.
All right, here it is. Trivia number 3.
I'm ready.
U.S. Army Lieutenant, are you listening to me? Okay.
U.S. Army Lieutenant.
U.S. Army Lieutenant Thomas Selfridge was the first person killed in an airplane accident. The pilot of the flight was Orville Wright.
The pilot of the flight was Orville Wright.
That's right. He killed the guy.
That's pretty poetic.
Do you think so?
It is, the way you just said that.
All right. Do we have like a shock thing or something here?
Piano Prodder.
Yeah,
that's
thing,
actually
right here. This one here.
That's actually a Bic lighter.
Wait, like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Tom is dead. All right, here we go.
Let's have a party.
The 4th trivia. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You've been looking forward to this all week. Right?
I have. I enjoy these very much.
I'm sure you do. God. When knights in armor rode past the king, they raised their visors to identify themselves. This eventually became the military salute. I couldn't read my writing. Yeah.
So we lift it up like
so
that?
So that's how the military salute came about. That's true.
Hi, Dave. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, forget about that trivia.
Oh, that was all
You
good.
probably already forgot about that,
No,
didn't you?
I like those.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I remember those.
Did you go home and tell your wife this stuff?
I tell people the trivia.
Do you?
I tell them like I'm the one that came up with it. I stole
Really?
it from you. Yeah.
So you tell them like Orville Wright was the first guy who killed a knight. So you probably get them all jumbled, don't you?
Well, he was the first guy that got killed at night, flying a plane. Right?
That's exactly right.
He killed that other guy.
I'm not going to argue with you. It'd be like talking to that cat.
He was flying a plane. And he flew too low, and he killed a knight. Mm-hmm. Isn't that right?
You're 100% correct there, Rectum Breath. Okay. What else you got? What are you going to talk to a celebrity, or what are you going to do?
Well, I don't know. Do you want to talk to a celebrity? Let's try it.
Of course. That's why all the viewers want it. That's what they're watching.
They're waiting
for the celebrity from beyond.
Yeah, I like that.
But he's not really a celebrity, right?
Well, I don't know. Is he?
I don't know.
Depends on who you get a hold of. Who are you trying to get a hold of?
Bela Lugosi.
Oh, well then let's try him.
Really?
Yeah.
He was floating around the studio. We're flying. Did you know when he died, Bela Lugosi, they buried him in his Dracula outfit that he used to wear in the movies?
Well,
I thought that was kind of cool.
Oh, I do, but I was just wondering,
Cheeseburger.
Oh, wow, cheeseburger. Actually, do you know that you can go onto MySpace and you can actually become a friend with Cheeseburger? He actually has his own MySpace.
Who the heck is Cheeseburger?
The Cheeseburger. And he actually has a website, MySpace. Cheeseburger.
Okay. Well,
there's other foods, too. Well, you said cheeseburger. That's what made me think about it. There's a carton of milk. You can actually be friends with a carton of milk.
Can I have your sword? That big Scottish sword thing, so I can decapitate this chimney.
I'm serious. You can go to MySpace and you become friends with Cheeseburger. And actually, you can look at the pictures.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And actually,
Cheeseburger in
Cheeseburger
Paradise?
has a picture of himself and his friend who ate him. I tell the truth.
Where do you come up with this crap?
It's strange but true. Well, it's on the Odd Pod.
Is that on Pod?
Yeah, it was loaded on
It's
the
not
Odd Pod.
on this pod thing that you were talking about earlier, right?
No, it's on the Odd Pod. That's the pod. Yeah.
So there's an odd and an even pod?
No, there's the iPod, which is the one that's very popular, but the Odd Pod is the one that I just bought. It has 1 megabyte of space on it only, so it's not very big.
But of course.
But it does have this thing about the MySpace website on it. So.
Why me? I think we got to talk to a celebrity.
Let's go for it.
Okay.
Where's our device?
Ready?
Yeah.
Are you going to do the chant for the audience there? Give me this. You got to dim the lights. Tell you where to cut the lights. There it is. Oh. Here it is. Oh, Jesus. Oh, don't screw up. There it is. Hey, this is pretty dark in here. I like it. We still need the flashlight, though, for that added effect. Ready? Bella. Bella. We need Bella. 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 Come to us, Bella.
Hey there. You know, Dave, I heard about you. You must have talked to somebody. They're going to tell you what's happening. I noticed you mentioned my name.
Bella, that doesn't even look like you.
No,
What happened?
it's not.
Botox? What happened?
No, this is Bob Starr. You know, you
Bob Starr, Bella Lugosi. That's close.
Well, you
That's
know,
close.
here's the thing. You heard about what's going on, and you obviously there's someone talking to you about this whole thing that's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here because there's a problem up in heaven there with all the. There's contract problems, I tell you. It's all because of that goofy Jimmy Stewart guy. You know, him and that Charlton Heston, they just ain't getting along at all. And now we got a problem. I got to come down here and straighten this thing out. It's all because of you Tom and Dave show thing you got going here.
Well,
What do you got to say?
I don't have much to say there. What is it, Bob Starr?
Yeah, it's
You
Bob,
do look
Bob
a little
Starr.
bit like Bella Lugosi in the ears. A
Well,
little bit.
you know,
Yeah.
it's part of what
Now,
happens when you die.
How did you die?
Well, it was a hamburger.
A hamburger?
Yeah,
What do you mean a hamburger?
I choked on it.
You choked on a hamburger?
Yeah,
In Chicago?
in Chicago.
Really? What
Yeah.
bar?
It was at home. It was
Are you
home cooked.
Italian?
It was a grilled one.
Are you Italian?
I'm a person of many different backgrounds.
Really? What happened to your mouth?
Well, you know,
You
it's,
look like Clutch Cargo. Did you know that?
well, you know, it's not easy.
It's not easy. You're killing me.
So, what's going on here with this these arguments with people that it's being caused from the Tom and Dave show?
What arguments?
Well,
Are you going to take care of it for us or what?
well, we're trying to take care of this thing. That's why they sent me down here. You're not going to get no stars until you get this thing worked out.
Okay. Hey, well, thanks, Bella Star
Bob
Lugosi
Starr,
guy.
you
Bob
know me. You're going to
Starr.
find all about Bob Starr.
Are you really from Chicago?
I am.
Let's hear the accent, man.
Well, you got the accent right there. You sound like you're from Chicago, even though you're a Hoosier, ain't
I'm
you?
a Hoosier, Chicago. I was born in Chicago.
Yeah, I heard about your fanness. You got fans from all over the world here.
That's right. We were talking to guys from, God, where? England and Canada and everywhere else, man. So, cool.
Okay.
I like the nose. What happened to your nose, man?
Well,
Is that too many bar fights or what?
Well, you got to be careful when you're messing with me. I can tell you right now, I know how to take a punch.
Well, hey, thanks for coming on, Bobby Starr.
Okay, we're going to be talking in the future.
Okay there. See ya there, Bobby. Killing me, man. Turn this thing on. There we go. I don't know. You know something? I don't know about Bobby Starr.
Yeah,
That's
he's a strange guy.
you should have Kurt Cobain.
What happened with Bela Lugosi didn't show up?
No, he didn't show up.
Well,
But we needed like Kurt Cobain or something.
yeah. Well, Kurt would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, we got to work out negotiations here. See what
It's 8 o'clock.
see what happens.